Free by Kaloric, but a Falcon pass doesn't connect, allowing Kondratic to bang it in. That's going to do it for the Falcon power play. Here's a long Springfield pass, though, to Cannon left wing, trying to get away from Kondratic. Hannah centers. Kaloric shoots, and the save is made by Johnson, a big one. Once again, Kaloric, a pretty good chance for his second of the game. Here's Niemi now into the Springfield zone, down the right wing side. Niemi into the corner. Niemi centers one. That's off Zuccarello. And out toward the line. And the Falcons will break back, led by Sigalet. Into the pack in. Long shot tipped up in the air over Leneview's head. And out of play. We've got a break. It's still 1-1. This is WTIC Hartford Wolfpack Hockey, presented by the Connecticut Lottery.
Want to lower the cost of doing business? Increase employee productivity and stop malware threats. Barracuda Networks can help. The Barracuda Web Filter is an integrated hardware and software solution that enforces internet usage policies by blocking access to websites and internet applications that are not business related. The Barracuda Web Filter is the easiest way to get your staff back to work, preventing harmful malware from entering your network. Powerful
That's a nice stop.
security network and storage solutions trusted by more than 80,000 businesses worldwide. Call 888-ANTI-SPAM for your free evaluation unit. 888-ANTI-SPAM or visit barracuda.com.
Hartford Wolfpack Hockey on 96.5 HD2 and WTIC.com.
It's still 1-1 here. 10:35 to play in the third period at the XL Center. Deep in his own zone is McDonough. Headed to the far side into our right. Can't get enough on a clearing try. Now it's swept out of there by Dupont all the way down, but they rule of Falcon touched it, so there's no icing. Getting back for Springfield is Nate Gennon, former New York Ranger draft pick. Two more. More to the pack zone. Slings it wide of the goal. Johnson stops it off behind the net for McDonough. To Tessier on right wing. He throws a cross-ice pass to Donati. Into the offensive zone. Donati trying to center from the left wing circle. Can't do so. Kept alive by Garlock in the corner. Garlock working the boards now on his backhand. Drops it left point to Redden. His pass is out of the reach of Tessier. Crashing down the right wing boards is Kondratic, but he has a chip past him. And the Falcons will break out 3-on-2 if they hurry. On right wing, Mayor over to the puck zone. Drops it back, but a shot by Ruth is tipped up in the air by Tessier. And out of play. A break here with the score still tied at 1. This is WTIC Hartford Wolfpack Hockey, presented by the Connecticut Lottery on WTIC HD2 and WTIC.com Hartford.
For as many good times as you'll have with your pet this summer, PetSmart has just as many flea and tick solutions with the best selection of flea collars, home treatments, and services. Plus, now you can get Advantage Topical Solution and Canine Advantix at PetSmart or with free shipping at PetSmart.com.
You're paralyzed.
You can save
Cause this is Thriller.
Aye.
PetSmart.
This is Hartford Wolfpack Hockey on 96.5 HD2 WTIC.com.
Bob Crawford, Mark Bailey back live at the XL Center. 9:45 left in the third. It's still 1-1. Wolfpack and Springfield Falcons. Draw coming to the left of Johnson, who guards the goal to our right. It's going to be Newberry and Murovich. Jonathan Sigalet needing a new stick from the Springfield bench. Now they're ready to go. And there's the drop. Nobody can find it. Worked free by Byers, and he'll send Zuccarello to center on right wing. Zuccarello flips into the offensive zone. Lenevieu comes out behind the net, handing near corner to Sigalet. Springfield breaks out seamlessly, but Zuccarello blocks a pass in center. Savard still able to dump in. Redden has the puck, take a funny carom on him, but he's backed up by Kondratic over in the far corner. And Zuccarello will poke it out to center ice. Canna backpedals with it. And he'll drop it off in his own zone. To Sigalet, now to Savard. Savard with a nifty bit of stick handling, and he'll push it deep in the Wolfpack zone. Kondratic behind the Hartford net. To Redden near side, still in his own zone. Long pass is deflected over the line by Byers to Zuccarello. Zuccarello shoots from the left wing circle. Pad saved by Lenevieu, who hugged the post to his right. They jam for it near corner now. Ryan and Byers have each other tied up. Now Newberry cuts it loose, but he's got no room to work. Taken away by Michael Ryan. He'll stick handle up the slot in his own zone and away to center. Right wing pass finds Kabalik. Into the pack zone, shouldered off the puck by McDonough. McDonough around behind his own net out the far side. Gets away from Ryan. Now he beats another check. 3-on-2 into the offensive zone. McDonough drops it to Byers. Right wing circle. He'll throw it toward the front, but DuPont can't get a touch on it. Held in by Jeremy Williams for a moment. Now it's taken away by Gennon. Kubalik moves into the pack zone down right wing to Ryan in the slot. Shoots blocked by McDonough. Right back to Ryan. And he tried to bang it in off of Niemi. But Niemi with Johnson over at the far side of the goal crease was able to block it away from the net. Out in center, DuPont has it for the Wolfpack. He'll drop it off to McDonough. Under 8 minutes now left in the third, which has been scoreless thus far. Still 1-1. Jeremy Williams in the offensive zone to Didi Amidi. Headed around behind the net. He's got 2 Falcons on him. It'll be kept in right point by Kondratek. To the left point, Valentenko. Valentenko plays it down low to Didi Amidi. He tips it on goal, but Leneviu keeps it out of the cage. On the near side of the Springfield end, the zone to our left, Ruth takes over. His long pass is off of Blundin's stick, but into the pack zone. Blunden shoves it deep for Mayorov. Left wing corner wrestling with Valentinko, and a shot from the far side goes wide of the cage. They bang for it in earboards. DuPont back checking. Kondratek can't get to it. Mayorov centering pass is intercepted nicely by Jeremy Williams, and he clears the zone. Right back in come the Falcons on left wing. Mayorov can't lift it past Kondratek. He rips it off the glass, and it comes to Garlock. Garlock doesn't have anybody to pass to on right wing, and Mayorov intercepts into the pack end. Slap shot is blocked right back to Mayorov, but Kondratek knocks it away from him. A lead for Garlock is deflected down. Nigel Williams will dump it in for the Wolfpack. Score tied at 1. Behind his own goal is Sigalet for Springfield. Long pass up the middle. Connects with Guite moving to the pack zone. Guite able to hand it off to the side of the goal, but Gertson couldn't get it into the slot. Pack clear it just out to center. Back in his own end for Springfield is Moore. Near side to Gennon. Now Moore feeds a right wing pass in center to Guite, but it's off his stick and into the pack bench.
Yeah, you can see both teams playing things a little cautiously here in this third period in this 1-1 game. The shots were 16-8 in that second period, and they're 4-4 if I did my math right this time, as unlike the last game. But both sides playing things close, good defensive hockey in their own end.
Drobby in the center circle. After that puck went out of play into the pack bench, Newberry and Murovich. There's the drop. And it slides deep in the Springfield end. The zone to our left. Getting back is Gennon. He'll set up behind his own net, watched by Byers. Now spinning far side is Moore. Hassled by Byers. Moore gets it over to Gennon. His lead hops away from Murovich, but the puck is out to center. Valentenko stepping up. And he'll send Zuccarello back into the offensive zone to Byers on right wing. Byers throws it toward the net. Zuccarello fires it on goal. Leneviu the save. Rebound is to Newberry, but he can't shove it past Leneviu. Pack keep it in. Valentenko left point to Zuccarello. He partially fans on the one-timer. Now a backhand try by Byers from the near side is stopped by Leneviu. Falcons clear it away. Back in his own end, McDonough for the Pack. 5:34 now left in the third. Newberry deflects into the Springfield zone and gets it back from Zuccarello. It goes in behind the net. They jam for it there. Ryan in the near corner. Has it poked away by Byers, but Ryan gets it right back. Ryan deals it in behind that cage. And dancing around there is Klitzum. He throws the lead to Kubalik in center. Left wing pass goes behind Ryan. Zuccarello wades in there, but he has it taken away by Calvert, who will whack it into the pack zone. Redden gets back in this 1-1 game. Kondratek with the lead to Didi Amidi in center on left wing. Didi Amidi in the offensive zone has a pass block, but it comes right back to him. Devin Didi Amidi trying to leave it for DuPont, but that got broken up. Redden at the pack line stands up a Springfield pass, but the puck deflects out of play with 4:45 now left in the third.
Well, what a good opportunity there for the Wolfpack. Newberry skating in and almost got to a loose puck in front of Leneviu just a little while ago. He was almost able to poke one by him after a big stop, and boy, the Pack came close to taking a lead late there.
Draw just outside the pack line. DuPont and Blunden. Won by Michael Blunden. At his own line, Savard pressured by Didi Amidi, who blocks a pass, but Kalorik backs up Savard. Now McDonough stops a clearing effort. Didiomidi can't get a handle on the puck though, and away comes Kaloric on right wing into the pack, and Kaloric holds, shoots, that's blocked. And the puck ends up in behind the net. Sestito trying to move it back toward the front. Sestito far side. Feeds it to Kaloric. Kaloric slides it on goals. It was being knocked down, and Johnson makes that save. Puck cleared over. Savard's heading all the way down. This should be icing. Headed back is Sigalet. And the whistle blows. Pack will face a draw deep in their own zone here with 4:08 left in the third. Check out the brand new AHL mobile site at the AHL.com/mobile. The AHL's mobile site is your best source for all the latest news, scores, and stats from across the AHL. When you're on the move this season, keep up with all the excitement of the AHL on your smartphone or cell phone at the AHL.com/mobile. Timeout called here. Wolfpack took an icing, and they're going to take no chances with a tired crew out there for a defensive zone draw.
Yeah, it was a good play there by Didiomidi. He had to take that icing. An unsettled situation he didn't like over on the near side. He had nowhere to go with the puck, so he just took a two-handed chop to get it out. And the Pack this year and in this hockey game again have been good on face-off draws in their own end. So, you don't like to see the face-offs done in your own end this late in the hockey game, but the Wolfpack have been good with face-offs, so I think it was a good play.
Kaloric scored for Springfield in the first. Newberry replying for the Wolfpack in the second. No scoring thus far in the third. Draw will be to the left of Johnson, who guards the goal to our right. DuPont's going to take it for the Wolfpack. Guite for Springfield. There's the drop. Guite wins it to Moore. Stick handling down the right wing boards. Now he drops it back to the line, but diving down to tip it out of there. And past Gertson was Jeremy Williams. Back comes Gannon for Springfield into the backhand. He bangs it in behind the net. Valentenko keeps it away from Gertson, but not Guite. Centering pass is tipped away toward the line, held in by Moore, but his feed is broken up by McDonough. Out to center is Tessier to Sorial. Into the Springfield end down left wing. His shot is sticked away by Leneveu. They battle for it far side. Working hard is Garlock, but he can't keep it in. Gertson flips it into the pack zone. He'll forecheck on Kondratek. Far corner end to our right. Kondratek gets help from Garlock. He'll steer it around to the near side to Sorial, and he slides to the center. Grabbed back by Theo Ruth. He'll lift it back in. 3:25 left in regulation. Tied at 1. Pack pass doesn't connect. Puck all the way down, but icing washed out. Getting back on it for Springfield is Calvert. He wheels away to center and jams into the pack end. Near side. Taken off by Redden. He'll lift it to the far boards for Byers. Zuccarello there to help him. He drops it deeper in his own zone. It deflects back to him. Zuccarello circles the net and heads out the near side. He takes the high road and clears it up in the air now to center. Newberry trying to knock it away in the offensive zone. He nearly did, but it came back out to center ice. Kondratek back at the pack line as a pass knocked down by Calvert. Kondratek steps up though to jam it to Matt Zuccarello. Back to Kondratek. Into the Springfield end, right wing side. He'll poke it deep. 2:43 left in the third. Zuccarello can't get to it in the far corner. And it's cleared up in the air down to the pack line. Valentenko headed back. Pressured by Kabalik. Now it's McDonough on the far side. Puck won't sit down for him. And the referee got in the way of a pass. Now it comes to center to Newberry. He can't stick handle over the Springfield line. Feed misses Blunden, but McDonough is forced deep into his own zone. He gets away from Blunden nicely. Now Newberry will skip it in on the Springfield net to get the Wolfpack a change. 2:10 left in the third. Here's Sigalet for Springfield away to center. He flips into the pack and it's gloved down by Redden.